In this video, we'll show you how to seal your painting and frame it for display. These steps are totally optional. You can display your painting however you like, and it'll look great even if you don't seal it. But in this video, we'll talk about why you might want to try this technique. First, we recommend ironing your painting on low heat if it's gotten wavy during the drying process. Hit pause to do this now before we get to the next steps. Now we'll show you the difference between sealing a painting and leaving it as is. Watch us first. Then you can decide whether you want to seal your work. First, here's a side-by-side of our painting before it was sealed and after. The matte medium increases the vibrancy of the colors and gives the painting a sheen. But some artists prefer the rough, textured surface of the paper pulp on its own. So it's up to you. From your crate, you'll need the brush and the matte medium, which is the sealant. Also, grab one of your mess mats. Lay out the mess mat. If you layered your shapes on your painting like we did, the two sides might look different. You'll seal both sides, then choose which side you want to display. To seal, you'll brush a thin coating of matte medium over the entire painting. And we mean it when we say a thin coat. You don't want to make the paper too wet, so go easy on the matte medium. Sealing will help give a little extra protection to your painting. It also alters the look. You can see how the parts we've brushed have become a bit darker again, similar to how they looked when the painting was wet. Wait for the first side to dry, then seal the other side. When your sealed painting is completely dry, you can also write or draw on top of it without the color bleeding. We'll use our practice painting as an example. The left side is sealed, and the right side is unsealed. As you can see, the marker bleeds a bit more on the unsealed paper. Hit pause now to seal your painting if you want. The mounting paper and wood frames in your crate team up for a stylish way to hang your handmade art. From your crate, you'll need the mounting paper and one wood frame. Also, grab the cotton cord and the glue dots. From home, you'll need an iron and scissors. Unroll the mounting papers and take out one sheet. You can use the other sheet and the other wood frame in your crate to frame a second painting. The sheet will want to roll back, so iron it on low heat until it lays flat. Or you can weigh the paper down with some heavy books until it stays flat on its own. Now, take your painting and position it on the mounting paper before you glue it. If you created a landscape or horizontal painting, here's an example of how you could mount it. The backing paper stays the same either way, but you could trim it shorter if you want. When you're ready, flip your painting over. Put one glue dot on each corner. Make sure to take the clear backing off each glue dot after you put it on your painting. Then flip and position the painting onto the mounting paper. Keep in mind that the frame will cover about a ½ inch at the top of the mounting paper. Feel free to use a ruler to be more exact with your placement. Then press each corner firmly to attach. Now grab your frame and cotton cord. Separate the magnetic frame into two pieces. Look for the frame piece that has small holes in it. Choose a cord color and unravel it from the spool. Cut it exactly in half and keep one of the halves to use for your frame. You can use the other half of your cord for your second frame later on, or you can use the other cord color. If the end is frayed, trim it. Then, thread the cord through one of the holes. double knot so it can't slip back through. Then thread the other side of the cord through the other hole and tie a double knot. Tug on the cord to make sure the knots don't pull through. To frame your painting, simply lay it on top of the cord side of the frame. Line up the top edge of the mounting paper with the top edge of the frame. Then put the other half of the frame on top. The magnets should snap together, keeping your paper in place. Now the very last step is finding the perfect spot to hang your painting. And don't stop there. You should have enough paper pulp to make about 2 more paintings after your first. Or check out your maker's guide for more ideas on what to make. We want to see your creative process and finished projects, so post to social media and tag us at KiwiCo on Facebook and Twitter and at KiwiCo Inc. on Instagram. And be sure to check out KiwiCo.com.